If you're like me, you're sick and tired of ordering or going and picking up bottled water, but you still want clean water. You know, tap water is not good. So today we're gonna take this, throw it away, and get our hands on a brand new Waterdrop, and is the model WD-A1. So this is the hot and cold dispensing countertop reverse osmosis model, and arguably the best one that they have. So when I decided that I was going to check this one out, my thought process was, well, I want to be able to have cold and hot water, and it's only the difference of maybe $200 or $300 from the regular model. So I just decided to splurge and spend extra money. But today I'll be unboxing it, reviewing it, and just kind of setting things up and letting you know what I think of it. Well, as you can see, this is extremely heavy. This thing is well built. Probably be better off with two people. Okay, we've got a secondary box here. Okay. All right, we have, thanks for your purchase and support. On the top here, we have some sort of brush. I'm assuming it's for cleaning. I have no idea. It's like the drip tray. Not a very good review, and I can't even get it out of the box. Okay, so we have our machine here. Just going to take the tape off, and there's two different canisters here that come with it. So this one is for pre-sediment and carbon blocking filter. And this is the RO, the reverse osmosis membrane and filter. Okay, so I have the instruction manual here, and there is basically a setup process that we need to go through. So I'm going to go through that step by step, and the first thing that we need to do is install these filters. Another cool thing I noticed is the drip tray here is actually magnetic. So you just put it here and it attaches. Amazing. The next thing we need to do is fill up the water tank, and this needs to be done about 3 or 4 times. You're just flushing the system. So this is the main water tank here, and then on the other side, this is where the wastewater goes. So it's going to take about 30 minutes. I'll go through the process, I'll flush it 3 times, and then we can test out the machine. Okay, so we're back. I just finished the flushing process. It was really simple. All I did was fill the tank 3 times, and it took about 30 minutes. The water filtered through, and then, you basically dumped it out, and now the system is clean. All that's really left to do is test the water. Okay, so you can see here, there's different cup sizes, 4 ounces, 8, 16, 20, and then max. So max goes until the tank is empty, basically. So that's a continuous flow. Then here we have the cooling, but it's only available after 2 hours. You can see the time counting down. That's pretty cool. But then it will be good to go in 57 minutes. Then we have the heated options here. 40, 185, 203, so it gets very hot. So I'll leave it at 62, and we will try out the water. You can see it senses the cup, and then it lights up. So I did set it to max, so I will end up pressing the drop here in order to stop the water, but I could have set it to like 8 ounces and it'd already be done. So I don't have a tool or an actual water test, but I know these machines are pretty accurate, and it says on the screen that it has a TDS level of 3. So these are the particles in the water. It's extremely low, and that means that this water is very clean and ready to drink. Okay, and the test. Yeah, it tastes really good. It tastes Very similar to the bottled water that we've been ordering, just slightly different, but like very clean, and there's no hint of fluoride or anything that you wouldn't want in the water. It just tastes very fresh and like pure. It's exactly what you would want from a reverse osmosis system. As you know, this machine does offer hot and cold. It also has a nighttime mode. So basically you can put it on nighttime mode and set the timing. So when you're sleeping, it's not going to be making any extra noises. Although so far it hasn't made much noise at all. And I think it's probably pretty quiet. So there is a few other settings on the machine, which I'll quickly show you up close. So if we come here, you can see the cooling option, filters, it tells you what percentage they're at. Service and manual. So off home mode, if you're going to be away, it will actually remove the water from the system and make sure that it is not running while you're gone. Night mode, this is of course if you don't want the machine to be making any noise. I mentioned that earlier, but so far it seems to be extremely quiet. Filter reset, flush as we've already done. And that's pretty much it. Like, this is very straightforward. This machine is working as I'd hoped it would work, and so far so good. All right, so there you have it. That is the Waterdrop WD-A1, the hot and cold dispenser. So far, it has met my expectations. The water's delicious. It does produce hot and cold water, and the filtering has done a great job. There is almost nothing extra in the water, so I'm very happy with it. If you're interested in purchasing it, you can go down to the description below, and there is the link to get it off Amazon. If you have any questions about the system, leave them in the comments and I'll get back to you. Okay, thanks for watching.